Yo,
Also 4
4
months.
months. You seen the TikToks of the pitbull that fucking screams when it goes up the staircase? That sounds awesome. Hello, hello. I'm doing okay today. I'm doing a-okay today. Okay, I'll watch it later. Thank you. To be employed, have fun, bud. Oh, okay. What like I want to review this? Recovering against him. Rip Quagsire. I'm okay. I am eepy. I did not sleep well, but I have some work I gotta do. So here we are.
Hey, Zeke.
Yo, Mark, you are also on this list for what I'm gonna watch today. You're actually the next one. So if you want to keep an eye out for that, I'll be here. Thank you for the sub. Okay, so then it was disadvantage DI question mark. When is it my turn? And how to combo Rano. Okay. 6-7, because I'm Canada. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, hey, have fun, dude. Hope you enjoy it. You're there early. What the heck are you doing there so early? W Squatch, that's right. Yep. All right, so we're looking for recoveries and disadvantage, how to find better openings, and ooh, okay. So I'm gonna make a note immediately, actually on this. So when doing this down air at this lower percent, um, hey, Leica, it is you. Okay, so opening dares. If you are daring, do your best to react to flinch, to then immediately grab, and if you don't see flinch, always jab check until they show you they know how to tech it. This is a big one where this is very similar to like Captain Falcon and like Melee and stuff like that, where you can very like low commitment do the jab check. This forces a jab reset into a check chase. Forces jab reset into tech chase. This is a little bit of extra damage, but it goes a really, really long way. It can help put them in like a little bit more of a favorable position. So in this scenario, if they were to roll either way, it would put them closer to the platform, which would make comboing him more valuable. My family lives here. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, have fun. I hope you enjoy your time in Canada. And then when forcing knockdown, try to not rely on jumping anymore. What timestamp was that at? That was here. So it's 7 seconds. Oh my god. Anymore. Since the drift nerf, this can be hard if they get knocked hard to use if they get knocked down in center stage. Um, you are below 40-ish%. You can full CC any get up attack outside a select few. The list of these I don't remember right now. So yeah. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I was in London 2 weekends ago and our hotel's power went out from the storm. Oh, dude, that sucks. Um, comboing Ron. Rano is a character you want to combo 2 ways at low to mid%. 1, either forcing regrab to maximize percent. 2, simple 1 to 2 hit confirms for guaranteed percent. These 2 are really impactful because he is really good at mixing DI due to his floatiness. I don't know how to spell this word. Sure, we're making up a word. Let me raise this up so you guys can read it. Due to his floatiness, and also has evil nair mashing. But yeah, by the way, guys, I am fundraising a little bit. So if you are looking to try help a little bit, any amount of money helps. Your boy's a little giga broke right now, so if you're looking to try and support, please do not shy away. Any amount of money goes a really, really long way. Anyways, rivals. Um, when is it your turn? This is a matchup. This is a matchup where you really want to preserve your like sub 40%. Because once you're at knockdown, you have to play much more evasive. Want to preserve being below 40% for as long as possible, because once you are there, you pretty much can't scrap reliably with him. Your goal is to build percent through stray single hits, mixing things like fair, dare, dash attack, gem, etc. to then have him in simpler knockdowns to make your hits have more value. If you cannot find these hits, then you want to prioritize playing for grab or stray hits, swatting him away when possible. Gem is your friend in this matchup, as it can. Yo, hi, Cyan. Bait action from him, from Rano very reliably. Whoop. Oh. Now, we're gonna do the fun game where I do this. Okay. We already understand recovering. Let's go back to this timestamp of what you did wrong, and I'll immediately label it here. It was at 31.
I hope you feel better soon,
Thank you,
friend.
Torta. 31. Always hug the wall at all times versus Rano. Never leave the wall unless he has already swung or you have learned their timings. Hi, Timos. Thank you for the sub. You need to preserve being on the wall to mash tech while hugging it and climbing with instant B reverse because you cannot react to any of his options to wall bounce you. Example, bear, nair, fair, up B, etc. are all completely unreactable due to lack of hit pause. Yeah, this matchup is evil. You pretty much have to always hug the wall. And, like, in this moment, since you're actually at this really good height, you would be reverse and get to around here, and you would either immediately air dodge, if you haven't already, which I don't remember, um, and just continue to just mash tech, and B, and this will force you onto stage. And it's better to land onto stage here and potentially get grabbed or fared again than to immediately die. Because as you see here, you immediately die. Chicken nugget. Oh, and then, this is really good. Um, 040. This combo is really clean, but always try to grab ledge here or bait their up B onto stage and either trade it or parry it slash shield it. Grabbing ledge has the most value since you can just dare or up air him past this percent and do whatever you want to him and rinse and repeat. If they stall off stage, then you get to refresh and threaten bears. Talking. Let me go back. What were the requests that he had here? It was disadvantage. Okay, we're gonna look for how he's getting comboed. Damn, that was not good DI for me. Yeah, they have the right idea here. They're missing the hit falls on their up airs at low percent. Which is unfortunate. Good floor hug there, but he panicked. I think you'd benefit a lot from just forward airing him in the air more. I think you're doing a little bit too much up air trying to find a confirm instead of just you're at a percent now past like 70 where you can just like start forward airing him, and if they DI down, you get really good pressure. Oh, you missed the tech. That sucks. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, any missed tech means you die.
Chicken nugget.
Yo, Detective SSBU, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. And we got a hype train going. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Excuse me. Yeah, the big thing I'm seeing is definitely just needing to grab ledge more. And just approaching from the air way too much. Relying on plat drop to challenge him way too much at low percent when you can floor hug. Don't forget that Rano's lingering hitboxes have really late knockdowns. Let's go get the number. Ah, shit, that's the one. Rano. I always do this. I scroll when I can just like go to back air and just like do this. Notepad let you not put images, man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna link it like a dickhead. I didn't know what that button did. Yeah, dude, try out the other stims. They're great. They're great. Chicken nugget. You're just jumping way too much. Boomer stim is a really good one. How did we lose all this percent so quickly? Yeah, you're just double jumping and full hopping. This is a match where you just don't do that. Unless they are jumping first. Like, yeah, this is just a yeah. This is a no double jump in matchup while they stay grounded. Always a net loss. Notepad had his auto spell check. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I'm so used to Notepad plus plus. Yeah, good job ending with the photo. This is good. Ooh, yeah, overextended with the down tilt. Oh, yeah, we didn't hug the wall again. Yeah. Oh, we missed the grab. That sucks. Yeah, that one needed to be forward air. I actually don't know if it even was true. Yeah, I think we need to just, like, bait these landings better. Yeah, you got caught for jumping there near him again. Yeah. I wanna, like there's this space here around, like, Rano where, like, on both sides of him, you can't just, like, short hop at him. This is a really common mistake people make, and, like, this is, like, the death zone where if you do this and you, like, dash or jump, you just get hit by, like, any of his buttons, and it's all completely unreactable in this space. Like, it's his threat bubble, and whether you know, a tilt like this, an F tilt like this, an F smash like that, an up tilt like this, like, it's back air, it's nair, like, all these moves cover this space really effectively, and whether or not he's facing either way, this goes a really, really long way. Um, and that can be really frustrating. But you kinda just have to not be, like, dancing around in that space. This is a character where, like, um, Rano's strength lie in controlling his own bubble really effectively and swatting you out to then find value. This is very similar to what Olympia does, but he lacks uh strong air mobility and a low short hop to make this as ambiguous. I spelled ambiguous wrong. I'm not fixing it. You need to spend more time moving around Rano instead of trying to force your way through him as much since he has the tools ambiguous. Yeah, there it is, the U, not an I. Amphibious, yeah. Exactly what my brain did. Uh, since he has the tools to cover himself in a lot of ways and scrap really efficiently at mid percent. Don't be afraid to just full hop backwards high enough from him to then react instead of relying on short hop or dashing at him into an interaction. This is a space Rano struggles to cover. So to show you guys what this looks like, essentially. So if Rano is standing here and Olympia does like dash jump like this, or even like this, um, you can very comfortably do things like down B, or mix up landing aerials and things like this, or even double jump away or like over him or up again and like have a lot of mix-ups from this position. Um, where Rano can't super comfortably cover this due to like the mobility restrictions. He has to like chase you from the ground. Um, This is something that's really good in other matchups, like fighting against Fleet as well, who also struggle to cover the space where a lot of their main pressure is kind of like straight in front of them. So you have to kind of dance around, and that's where things like down B become really effective. Um, Instead of just like getting in his business like constantly. Yeah, there's a huge lack of grabbing ledge, which is like really giving up a lot of your opportunities here. Um, what is this at 5-10? Grab ledge. If Rano does tongue here, it is always reactable to then hit bear. Or regrab and play it out slash reset him off stage again. Your goal here is to get the reset or an instant confirm of bear fair. Burn his jump, and this becomes guaranteed. You guys can hear the music, by the way, right? I forgot to check that. I love the frog. Me too, Aroma. How you doing today? Oh, oh, we didn't. Oh, oh, nope, we didn't grab. Oh, we did. Oh my god, that was stressful. You can. Okay, cool. Ooh, yeah, it's these jumps that are just getting you bullied. You got to just dash back way more. Yeah, because you just can't. You don't have the hitboxes in this matchup. Where in a lot of other ones you tend to be able to kind of just like force your way through against a lot of people. It unfortunately just doesn't play out that way a lot of times. Nice. Yeah, the concepts are here for like what we're looking for. Um, but we're like giving him freebies to get back way too much, and we're giving up like 10 to 15% at a time when we're getting hit for just like no reason. Yeah, there you go. Because we can whiff punish Rano and like and knock him down really effectively. Um, um, I'm gonna let this play out. Things to practice: dash back, react more, wave dash away out of shield. Not relying on air to punish and playing more grounded at lower percents to threaten floor hug grab. Um, and grab ledge after hitting people more if you don't have more to do. Cool. All right. And that is one down. That is one down. Let me go ahead and send this to Leica. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's your turn, bucko. Okay. Okay, so you sent me 2 VODs, right? Why is it only showing 1 here? Oh, it's because it yeah, I see how you sent it, okay. This one was, like, 3 minutes, but low key, I don't really care what the Gallon name said. Okay. I'll probably just let it play really fast then. I know you really wanted to talk about the Gusta one. Oh, you got mustarded. Okay, I'll just let this one play really fast, and let me check what you said you wanted to talk about. Trolled myself. The set, I love trolling myself versus Galvin. Maintaining control of tempo. Movement execution flubs. Let's see what that looks like. Pressing dumb button options or movement flubs. 4 options. 4 responses. Okay. Oh, yeah, you've been playing Raster now. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. So, um, the immediate thing here is, like, what you wanna do in this moment is, like, you take this percent, and from this first jump, it's, like, post jumping out of hit stun when opponent isn't near, you need to then immediately react to whether they are covering high or low. Maintain as many sources as possible. And remember, the goal is to get to the wall, not to force your way through them. This is a really common mistake. Mr.
Howdy.
Y, hello, thank you for the sub. This is a really common mistake I see from a lot of people who play Raster, which is to just mash as many jumps as possible. In this moment, where you're like, oh, I'm at low percent, I'm completely fine. But Raster is a character where his recovery is completely dictated on how many jumps you have left and whether or not you have your air dodge. Because had you gone low here and still had your jumps to mix up, or to potentially then like air dodge through him and get to the wall and get hit into the wall and tech, or go all the way low and like play it out, you then could have a ton of resources to make your way back up through here, and actually force your way through. And yeah, once you do that, it's like, oh, you're just dead. I will say the immediate thing I would definitely do um, is definitely watch Torna play this matchup. He has played Switch quite a few times, and is very good at this matchup. Um, I encourage you to do that. Watch Torna versus Switch. Galvin. He's definitely the best at this matchup, I think. Um, amongst the rasters that I've seen. He definitely gets it, and his punish when it comes to like the wall and the ledge is really, really strong. He loves doing things like dare from ledge and stuff like that, and it's really good in this matchup. Um, you definitely need to be like picking your fights a little bit better. I'm immediately seeing that. And then practice neutral tech into neutral B to recover more instead of relying on tech up B. This is really important because it can also give you reversals, especially in a matchup like this. And again, it allows you to maintain resources. Yeah, neutral B is really big, especially if you save a jump. You can look at how Dakpo does it. I helped him kind of like map out the method on this a lot, which is really relying on the idea of like if you keep your jump, you then can tech, and then you can once you tech, then you can tech and then jump and hit them, or you should then tech and then you can jump and waveland and grab them. Or jump away and mix up, or tech and fast fall. But neutral tech is really big. If I neutral B without a jump, then Raster dips before he rises. Yes, that is correct. That is a nerf that he has. Yep. Yeah, so you have to account for that as well. with your spacing of the neutral B, but the idea is, like, you're just kind of baiting them to do it, because while you're doing it, you're also mashing tech, where if they do hit you for doing it, you just get to tech and then just keep going. Like, that's the whole method. It's like, you're unkillable once you touch the wall. Um, Again, if you look at Dakpo, he's really good about doing this. Your spacing on up B is definitely a little bit subpar. Keep in mind, like, angling up B, determines the height you get from it. This is really important for situations like this, where you do want to hit them in up B, kind of like Marth-esque. Um, but if you are too low, or like you don't jump before you do it, you won't get nearly as much height. So being aware of like how you're angling it, as well as if you jump before it, and like at what point during the jump, um, uh, at what point during jump also affects this. You sometimes want to cancel right away to get the spacing, or instead just wait it out to get more distance before being. Because you can also just cancel it. Like, that's the thing, is like you're canceling jump. And it's a silly thing to think about, but it's really easy to like accidentally just kill yourself by like wall jump, double jumping, getting no height, and up being and getting no height. That all, like, compounds really quickly. Um, Now this matchup, I do think is really hard. Um, I personally think Maple does really well in this matchup. Um, so you definitely need to be really mindful of, like, one thing in particular, which is, like, versus Maple, you need to prioritize percent. Knockdowns are key. To play around, as well as spacing around him, uh, around Maple. Um, Counter hits and whiff punishing are a big part of how Maple will find their turn versus you. So making this harder in neutral is key. Yeah, because immediately it's like you're staying really close to him. It's always funny watching the game sped up and then watching it normal speed, and then it like looks really fucked up. Yeah, because they didn't tech there. Now you got that. Nice. This is good. Good DI. Ooh, you definitely just should have died there, but that's okay. You're a demon for that. Yeah, you're relying way too much on up B. Yeah, this is like a huge issue. It's just relying on up B to recover way too much. Um, I want you to think about like, how do I uh this is a concept we talked about a while ago, how to not die versus um how to recover. This idea is like a important concept to kind of internalize, where like a lot of people focus on like, how do I recover and grab ledge and hit my opponent and like all this stuff, instead of just like, how do I not die? How do I not die is the most important question. That's what we need to rely on way more. Um this is really, really big. Shielding way too much. You're relying way too much on shield when you're at like sub 50. Um and it's getting you punished really hard. Shielding too much when below 50%. You get knocked down earlier, but it's still really easy to tech during this time. Spend more time moving and baiting instead of holding your ground and swinging. You F-tilt like you are Edalus, and it's really funny to watch. I see you're doing the exact same like positioning, and it's literally just 1,000 times better Edalus F-tilt. It does the same thing, but you rely on it way too much. Yeah. And, like, situations like this, like, this is completely reactable. I'm gonna make a note here for you. So 208, hard reactable moment. In this situation, you just want to baby dash and react here to see if they edge cancel, flip off, or tech slash mistech here. You may have been able to combo, but you did not react quick enough, so you need to fully commit to reacting here, or you lose all the value off this starter. This is a really common mistake I see a lot of rasters make, which is just like guessing here. And it's like when you hit somebody or throw somebody on the plat, you just like don't have to guess. Like that's the cool part. It's like you don't have to. And guessing right there like doesn't make it hit harder like at all. Nice, you actually called that out. That wasn't true. Caught his drift in. This is a matchup too where like at these percents, like when scrapping with the opponent, when they are at really low percent, you are either trying to force knockdown if possible or find grab. Mix up with jabs if you read them mashing, but in most cases you want to rely on single hit into grab or catching them mash post floor hug. A lot of your stuff gets floor hugged, and you need to get really comfortable with navigating how to play around floor hugging your opponent and like what you do and don't get, because what you're playing around is specifically their counter hit. Play around their counter hit from floor hug to find opportunity rather than trying to outmash them. Yeah, this is a really important thing to keep in mind, is like we need to not rely on outmashing because it won't work. Also, when you do the neutral B, what's the timestamp? 2:34:33. When doing this neutral B, do not go above the ledge unless they are not close enough to hit you, etc. This is so you get to maintain your tech capability instead of just dying here. That really, really percents. Because even if you get hit here, let's say he like down tilted, you just die. You just get comboed and die. And he probably like is gonna just kill you here. Yeah, yeah. You just get rinse repeated super duper hard there. Switch my playlist. All right, we're at the stage now where now I know what I'm looking at, and now we speed up the game. You know. And then down throw is your friend. If they are out of percent or have not been conditioned with back throw versus up throw, you want to rely on doing down throws into the corner or force tech in into dash attack or force knockdown move like the tilt slash F tilt. If in slipstream this becomes very consistent, consistent by simply doing down throw, buffer, fast fall, hard react. Doing down throw in slip reactivates it, activates it. This is so huge, and it's one of the best buffs he ever got, and it's completely underutilized. One of the big things I want you to keep in mind is like learn your knockdown percents for dash attack, early hit versus late hit. It's just like Edelus. Oh my god, it's literally just like Edelus. And like you are threatening the same concept. And all you have to do is be more willing to like play it out. Another thing here is When uh what was it, 28, 328, when tech chasing under plat, never jump here unless you are quickly going to waveland onto the stage. You don't ever really get a good option in this scenario unless you hard read tech. If they miss tech, you basically never get coverage here. This is, again, a situation where it's completely reactable and you don't have to jump. And jumping only gets you hit. Whoops, by not jumping, you basically just get to cover it completely on reaction. Oh, I hit the wrong key. There we go. Yeah, and then that reversal is like what made you lose. You know what's funny is, like, this matchup is slow enough, I think I could watch it in 2 times speed and, like, still comfortably see everything that's happening. That was good. Oh, too greedy. Yeah. This is, coaching, or, if you donate, you can get a Vod review. Mm, 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 mm. That was good spacing on that nair. And that was, like, a good example of, like, how you wanna be positioned in this matchup, where, like, you're backing up and you're swatting him away and, like, retreating and then catching him at right as he jumps in. My local winnings are for Riftbound investments now. I'm an addict. Hey, man, I hope you have fun. Live your best life, girly pop. You're really living the stereotype of, transitioning into playing TCGs. It's the natural way of things. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, to just be another stereotype? It's okay, Nersh had to learn that lesson too. You want to she her card binder? Just got jump scared by a new Dagger Heart set coming out. Oh my god, it's good. I still don't know anything about that game. Until I can, like, play an automated simulator, I probably will never play it. I can't be asked. I'm not buying more cards, man. Oh, really, I needed to say something. Nah, you're so good. You're so good. Oh, you don't need cards. Oh, but I need an automated simulator. I'm not playing, like, it's D&D, but ECT. No, no, no. Again, it's not the issue. I need the glowing card to tell me I can do it. I do not have the patience to use, like, slow pick your option, choose your adventure, like, simulators anymore. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has this problem too, and I'm just so happy Master Duel exists. And once Master Duel came out and Omega got good, I just can't play, like, Cockatrice Dueling Network ever again, or Dueling Book. Like, I just can't do it. I don't have the time for that shit. It turns a, like, having the automation makes a game that is, like, normally, like, 40 minutes turn into 20, and it's so nice. It's, like, genuinely so nice. Um, and it's easier to just get more games running again. Like, I feel like I get more value out of my time with it, and, I only have so much time and energy in my life. It's the same feeling I have too. It's also, like, looks nicer. Like, this is a pet peeve, but, like, dude, I can't play Pokemon Showdown. I saw the best post about it, and all of those simulators, same with, like, Dueling Book, same with Cockatrice, all that, it feels like I'm doing fucking homework. I'm 30. I'm not in high school. I don't need to do things that, like, that look like a spreadsheet. I'm not playing video games that look like a spreadsheet anymore, man. We're past that stage. Put basic animations into the game. Give me something. Fix the fucking sprites on Pokemon Showdown. Like, I can't look at a fucking broken JPEG and take it seriously. I literally can't do it. Um, uh, Mix up routes of up air, fair and fair into up air versus fast fallers. Explore this against people who tend to hold a DI rather than mix up or double stick. A lot of people rely on DI up as well versus raster, so be sure to prey on that. Literally, that's it. The sprites. Yeah, dude, I can't do it. I grew up on these streets. So did I. But we have better options now. I thought so too, Capel. I forgot he's been learning raster. I get it though. Raster's really good and really fun. Like genuinely really fun. That was a good win. This stage also is really nice. Only been about a month, but he's really fun. Fuck yeah. That's what matters above all else. Is if you're having fun. Like low key, I might start maining Maple. I've been having more fun on him than any other character. By like a significant margin. But we'll see. We will see. It's tough because it's just another Olympia like character, so it doesn't like solve any of my problems. But I just have way more fun. Oh yeah, you can move it now. Yeah, and like this is the big thing where like you just took so much percent here by just like staying near and on top of Maple and just getting mashed out of shield and out of, on by up tilt. You're just losing by wave dashing in, like constantly wave dashing in. Um, things to practice. Neutral. Empty neutral. Empty movement without hard committing to moving in and or swinging. I'm not fixing that typo. You all have to look at it. Um, variance in low to mid percent combos on fast fallers. You're definitely better at comboing floaties. It's easier, so it makes sense, and I can see it. In larger characters, but there is definitely a big discomfort in your routes. I recommend talking to Pixie Gang Stereo, and Torna for this. They're the best versus fast fallers, in my opinion, by like a significant margin. And even practice comboing like middle weights like Forsburn and Claren to kind of get the feel for the middle ground first. But yeah, they get used to that because Edels can't really do empty movements since he relies on dash attack. Well, see, that's the thing is, right, you can do it. It's just that you're rewarded for kind of throwing things out like forward air, and dash attack a little more willy-nilly since they're lower commitment. That's the thing, right, is that you could do it, but we kind of had like a Band-Aid to make that easier to do without. Commit is weird because I never remember if it's 2 M's or not. Yeah, it's, let's find out. It's 2 T's is what I got wrong there. But yeah, I think the idea here is really good, but we definitely need to do more research. I think you would benefit a lot from just watching more VODs and, like, looking at, like, what people are doing, at these different percents. I think that would go a really long way, to giving you perspective, because I think we're missing that. Why am I name dropped? Oh, hey man. Mark is learning raster and needs to get better at comboing fast fallers and midweights. And you're like the goat at that. So yeah. Just let Pixie pop a fucking Elfianian and then he can show you what's up after Gommel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will say definitely just like start watching Torna VODs. Yeah. Just start watching Torna VODs. Like start there and look at the way like the combo routes he's doing at different percents. And look at like how he's like pressuring. Start there, and you'll get a lot. Torna is the raster I've personally worked with the most. Um, besides when Bio is playing, and so I definitely encourage you to just like go that route. He is like the framework to build off of, and then you can start to like specialize things. Marlon is fantastic at raster as well. Um, but he doesn't really enter stuff anymore, so getting VODs from him, unless you get it from him directly, is pretty tough. Okay. That's complete. That's complete. Okay. This is an opportunity, I will say. Yeah, of course. If you have any other questions, let me know. Guys, I am accepting donations. I am trying to fundraise a little bit. This month has eaten more of my savings again, as such is life with having to order everything because I can't leave my house really. So, if you guys are looking to support me in any way, a donation really goes a long way. And if you want your own VOD review, it is $40. So if you drop 40, I can immediately get that done for you guys. Yo, Aurora! Thank you for the raid. Hi guys. I was just chilling, but for anyone that doesn't know me, hi, I'm Coach Zeke. I'm doing a little fundraiser right now because I've been sick this past month, dealing with my chronic health issues, and we're doing some VOD review, and then I'm probably gonna play some Pokemon. How was your stream, Aurora? What were you up to today? Mods, can I get a shout out for Aurora? Like sick or sick? I've been sick. It's been bad. I'm sick like I was in January. It's not nearly as bad, but it's pretty close. It's nice. Just playing some rank. Nice. Paid 40 on your website. Can you do VOD review this song? Wait, what? You paid 40 on the VOD review on my site? Did you fill out the form? I don't see you on the form. Oh, as a member. Oh, the membership. Yes. Sorry. Can you VOD review the song? Am I gonna get copyright struck?
Chicken nugget. Janemba.
Janemba. Hello, Squatch. I can genuinely win a fusion soon. I believe in you. I always believe. And believing is the best thing to do. I don't know, probably. All right, cool. Let's get copyright struck. All right, what's the song we're listening to? Oh, let me open it on my other PC so it plays in Spotify, then we won't get copyright struck. Sweet. Okay. Stealing the keys to the time machine. Let's see. Oh, I love the way they've tuned the mic for this. Yo, Mahamar, how you doing? This is funky. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like new age gorillas. Or I guess the past 10 years. I don't know how else to describe that. I have to be specific because it's not like Plastic Beach, but it definitely is like the inspiration from old gorillas and how it's evolved is very much like you could taste it in this. I fuck with this. Progressive rock version of gorillas. Yeah. I fuck with this. I was an Aurora strap and Roman. Oh, sweet. If you if someone told me this was Gorillaz, I believe this. Yeah. It's good. It's in the server. By the way, guys, don't forget we do have a music channel. It's the Melody Manor. So if you're ever looking to find some music or share music you've been listening to, please drop it in there. I almost always listen to what gets sent in there. Love Gorillaz. I need this. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, if you do now playing, or is it song? I have a command. Current song. That's it. There we go. We found it. Boom. There it is. I'm just gonna drop my whole stream playlist. Sure, go for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is a banger. I fuck with this. Thank you. I'm hashtag in there. Hell yeah. Yeah, reminder. If you guys aren't, make sure you come join the Discord. um, this reminds me, this little bridge of, is it the Pixies? Oh, I can't remember. There's so much influence in this song. It's really fun. There's even like some ska. I fuck with this. This is a lot of the kind of stuff I'd listen to in like high school. I love ska. I love ska. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Oh, okay. I'm getting tired already. Jeez. How long has it been? It hasn't even been an hour, man. I'm dying. Christ. Okay. Uh, Alright, guys. I think I hate music,
Hey,
dude.
Cooper.
Everybody, put our minds together. We're going to explode Get Hiss with our minds collectively as a group. Ready? Thank you, Stickless. What's up, Goober? I need to fucked up an evil game like this again. Avatar to learn off stream. It looks cool. I cannot in good conscience buy that game until it has spectator. But yeah. No, bitch. What year did you graduate high school? I need to make you feel old. Well, fun fact, I actually never finished high school. That's one of my secret facts that people don't know. I gotta watch the movie, me too. But if I would have graduated high school, I would have been 18. Um, Let me do math. 2014, I think. 2013 or 2014. I think I blew up Capital and said, "Oops, only lived in NYC or LA to get to the theater experience." Dude, I'm so pissed that we can't see it in theaters. I hate Paramount, I think, just a little bit. Hi, Xena. How we doing? How are we doing? All right, who else do I need to do? I've finished, Mark. That's the wrong key. Finished Leica. Okay, I don't know if I have it in me to do more of these right now. I'm feeling, like, kinda nauseous, I'm not gonna lie. Just got off work? Nice, I hope you had a good day at work. I know a number of animators who worked on that movie. That's so awesome. I think one of my friends did, oh, no, no, no. Actually, I'll show you guys a fun fact. One of my friends did, Magic: The Gathering cards for the Avatar. Um, Here it is. My friend, Kuno, he's, like, one of my best friends. He's a lovely young individual I've mentored for many, many years. Um, these cards are beautiful. And he did, do these. If you look here, you can see it right there. That is signed by Kuno. And I do have a couple of these. As well in my binder that I will, like, forever cherish. I worked with him for many years, and he is a great, great friend. Have you been playing Toph? Yeah, that checks out. Little chudlet. But, yeah, so, so proud of him, and he's got some new projects coming out that I'm really excited about that I obviously can't talk about at all. That's the GOAT, and I'll always love him. Chudlet is insane. That's what she is. She's so awesome. I would try her too. Avatar was probably the last, like, cool set they did. It's kinda gotten crazy now. Pausing for a few things for before becoming the video producer now forever. That's so awesome, dude. That's so awesome. Calling the ads on, yo, someone give Mahamar a sub, please. Free them. Free them. I gotta grab something for Banks. One sec, guys. Ooh, got the chills right now, dude. What am I looking for? That's not it. Okay, one second. Oh, thank you for the therapy. Adding my fleet tattoo next week? Yo, that's so exciting. I think one of my goals for this year is to get my first tattoo by the end of the year. I think that's one of the things I'm gonna start to try plan. I'm really pumped to get my first tattoo. That and I'm probably gonna get my ears pierced. I've been meaning to do it for a while. It just kept putting it off. Everyone gets so surprised when they're like, "You have no tattoos?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it just never happened. Never was convenient." Tats are sick. I love tattoos. Ink is awesome. Such a cool way to like express yourself. Nerd tattoos are sick too. Your ears aren't pierced? Nope. No, I wear an ear band. It's a Dratini ear band. I can actually show you guys what I wear. Yeah, I wear bands. Yeah, this is what I wear. A lot of people, if you've ever met me in person or seen pictures of me, have seen this. But yeah, my ears are not pierced. Is a hand poked? Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. Hi Toad. Okay, I think I'm sufficiently tired. I feel myself getting warm, so it unfortunately I think is time for me to call it for today. Was only able to go for an hour, but such is life. Let's find somebody to raid. I think Ryan is live. Um, did he go live yet? Oh no, I think he's not starting for another 30 minutes. I always join it last second. Yeah, let me see. Go live. I want it and lol. Let me see if I can get him to do it. 1 hour at a time. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Rest up. Thank you. And reminder, guys, if you are looking to try to help at all, I would really, really, really appreciate any donations. Not required by any means, but any amount of money does help. So if you guys are able to, I would very much appreciate it. And if you want a VOD write up, please donate 40 and then shoot me a DM. You're more than welcome to do that, and I will happily get that VOD review to you as soon as possible. Sleep well, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna eat and just go. I've been binging Vinland Saga, so I'm on season 2. Feel better, thank you. Who do we want to raid? Oh, there's Fusion. Let's go raid Fusion. All right, let's go raid Fusion. Yeah, it's been